Hey guys, what's up? I was gonna film this last night, but I decided to film it this morning. So last night I got back from my Friday Night Magic draft. I did pretty well. I went 3-3, got 5th place, and got the promo of Forbidden Alchemy. I also pulled some other nice rares. I got Mutilate and 2 Master of the Pearl Tridents and stuff, so that's kind of nice. I'll show you my deck here real quick for you guys. So I have 1 Flint Hoof Boar, 1 Ranger's Path, Goblin Arsonist, 3 Wall of Fires, 1 Predatory Rampage, 1 Bond Beetle, 1 Dragon Hatchling, 1 Fungal Sprouting, a Rummaging Goblin, Flames of the Firebrand, Krinko's Command, 2 Searing Spear, Titanic Growth, 2 Elvish Archdruid, 2 Yeva's Force Mage, Revive, Rancor, Kite Sail, and a Thundermaw Hellkite. And that was pretty awesome pull for me. It's my 4th one, and that's probably going to go in my Dragon deck if you haven't seen it from my other video. I got a Rootbound Crag and Evolving Wilds, and then I had assorted mountains and forests. Anyway, so I also wanted to talk about the upcoming game day, and I would like to have you guys help me out with my deck that I've been building for a while. It's in the other video, and it'll be in the link of the description, but I should post this at the same time. So I want to show you my deck here. I kind of updated it a little bit just for this. And so I'll show you real quick. 2 Reforged Soul, which I want to swap out for something else, I think. If you guys think I should keep it in, you can tell me that. Let me zoom out for you guys a little bit. You guys can see it all. I want to swap these out if I can. 4 Archwing Dragons. These are really nice, but I feel like I should probably swap out one of them. If you think I should swap out more, tell me. 1 Balefire Dragon. This one I'm also having doubts about. It's a pretty good card, so I don't know if I should leave it in or take it out for like Moonveil. Because I couldn't find my... I think I traded my English version of Moonveil, so I'm just going to use my Japanese version. 3 Hellkites, and I definitely want to put my 4th one in, so that's where I'm going to find something to put that one in. 4 Ring of Valkases. These are very nice, especially when I get them on like Slumbering Dragon or something, but I was thinking I might want to get rid of them if I can find Swiftfoot Boots. I might get rid of like 2 of these and put 2 of those in. Or if I can't, maybe take 2 of those out and put 2 of the blue ones in to give my creatures hexproof. So that way I can give them, so I can keep them from burning my creatures or returning them to my hand and all that stuff. Let's see, 2 Wild Guesses. These 2 I'm also thinking of maybe taking out. I'll talk about that a little bit later in this video. So now this was an updated part. 1 Shock and 3 Galvanic Blasts. The Shock would be a Galvanic Blast, but I couldn't find my 4th one. Those are replacing Pillar of Flame, which Pillar of Flame is now on my sideboard. And it's mainly replacing that because Pillar of Flame is a sorcery, and I wanted an instant. They cost the same and do the same, but if they have a lot of stuff to bring their creatures back, I might sideboard in Pillar of Flame instead. 1 Magma Quake, which is really nice, and I'm excited that the promo, or the promo that you can win is a full art Magma Quake, and I need more of them in this deck. 3 Thunderous Wrath. I think that's good, but if you think I should take one out for something, let me know. 1 Faithless Looting, and I want to put more in, I think. I'll also talk about that with Wild Guess. 2 Infernal Plunges. I think 2 is enough. Maybe a 3rd might be necessary. one Geosurge. I'm trying to find a second one because Geosurge is really nice for getting out the big dragons fast. 2 Devil's Play. These are mainly like another Red Sun Zenith or like a Fireball type thing, because it has flashback, which is kind of nice. 2 Red Sun Zeniths. 3 Volt Charges, mainly because I couldn't find a 4th, but these are very nice also to put more counters on Slumbering Dragon. 4 Slumbering Dragons, which is also a very nice card. This card I usually try and get out turn 1, and then it can swing for a lot of damage late game. 4 Dragon Hatchlings. These are my early game swingers, and plus if I can Infernal Plunge them or something like that. And then we have 20 Mountains. Here, hang on one sec, I'll be right back because my dog's going crazy. Alright, I'm back. Oh, that's gonna be a pain. I'm gonna have to now edit this video in. Oh well. Anyway, so yeah, so then 20 Mountains. I'm thinking I only have 1 Cavern of Souls, but I'm thinking I'll definitely put that in to help against counters. If I can get another or borrow one from my friend, or borrow 3, that would be great. Anyway, so I'm gonna go on to the sideboard. So sideboard, we got 4 Pillar of Flames, like I told you before. This is kind of like an improvised sideboard, so suggestions would be great. And then a Witchbane Orb, which I just thought about, and a Grafdigger's Cage, which I thought these would be good to sideboard if they were playing one of those kind of decks. Alright, so now here's kind of like maybe board. Here's the Moonveil Dragon, which I was thinking of subbing in. 2 Brimstone Volleys is something I've also been thinking about putting in. Here's 3 more Faithless Lootings. I'll talk about this after I finish going through the maybe board. Let's see. 2 Chandra's Outrages. And the numbers of these aren't necessarily, I could put 1 of these in, I don't know. 2 Rolling Tremler, which is mainly like a replacement for Magma Quake, but it's a pretty good card too, and it has flashback. Thunderbolt, which I've also been thinking about because I can deal 3 damage like normal, but if they have a good flyer out, I can kill their flyer with 4 damage, unless it's much more. But here's another Brimstone Volley, I guess. Slag Storm, which I also thought about to like burn all their creatures because most of my dragons are pretty big. So that was a thought. And then 2 Chandra's Fury I was also thinking about because it deals 4 damage to the player and then 1 to each of their creatures, which could be nice. Obviously I might sideboard all of those, but now I wanted to get into the Faithless Looting and Wild Guess, or Dangerous Wager, either one. But I think Dangerous Wager is not as good as these. But so the pros are, for Wild Guess, you can you discard 1 card and you draw 2, which is kind of nice. The cons of Wild Guess is you pay 2 mana, it doesn't have flashback, and you don't get to draw the cards first. Pros of Faithless Looting: 1 mana, it has flashback, and you get to draw the 2 cards first. The cons is you discard 2 cards. So I've been kind of stuck on this one. I don't know whether I want more Wild Guesses or more Faithless Lootings. Faithless Looting is really nice, and Wild Guess is also fairly nice, but I definitely want more of one or the other. So I really would appreciate you guys' advice on that subject. And then, if you remembered, these 2, these are the 4 that I'm subbing out. Maybe an Archwing for, I was thinking maybe taking out 1 Archwing for a Thundermaw, and then maybe Balefire for Moonveil. The main reason why I was thinking that is because Moonveil costs less than Balefire, though Balefire's effect is pretty nice. But so Moonveil's is fairly nice as well because it gives everything fire breathing. Maybe I'll put both in, I don't know. And then Reforge the Soul, I had in there and it was fairly nice, but it just helps the other player too much. I was playing a Goblin deck and I was completely crushing him. Reforged the Soul got some good stuff, but that gave him stuff to use against me. And he was able to pull off the win by like 1 damage. It was very close. But so I was thinking of taking Reforge the Soul out for either some faithless lootings or a burn card or either or, I'm not sure. So I would also like that help too. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.